At the time, there was Sunny, which was the cheerleader gimmick, and then there was Sherri in WWE or WWF at the time, and Sherri was this, wild, crazy woman, and there was no, I guess, sensual, sexy glamour in WWE or WWF. And so, I thought it would be really cool to have an elegant, sexy female be a part of the whole package. So when one day I was actually in the tanning bed at home, Dustin was on the road, and I had seen a Barbie doll that my sister had. And I'm totally going away from your question, by the way, about Sherri, but I'll get back there. And it was called Sun Goddess by Bob Mackie. And the dress was this sequin gold dress, and there was this big gigantic headdress, and it just made me think that would be so perfect to be with Gold Dust, and something that WWF at the time needed. So I called Dustin and I said, I have this great idea. And he said, awesome, call Vince. I said, well, you call Vince. I don't work for him. You call him. You work for him. He's like, no, you call him. Okay. So I called, and I got the obligatory phone call back with Pat Patterson called me back. And he's like, well, thank you so much. We appreciate your idea. And, we'll get back to you. And, great. Thank you. So I just, I resigned myself to, I'll continue folding diapers and doing Dustin's dirty underwear. And, life is good. And so, I don't know, a month or two later, Dustin called me and said, I was at my grandparents' home at the time. He called me and said, pack your bags. I said, what? He said, they want to do your idea. So we did, my whole idea was to do this androgynous, because he was this androgynous character. I wanted to be my concept for my character was a very powerful, glamorous, sexy female, a la Marlena Dietrich from days gone by. I loved smoking cigars in real life, which I never had exposed to anyone. And I thought that would be really cool to do, to smoke cigars. And so, in talking about Sherri, it was she was almost one of the precipitating factors that made me come up with the idea for Marlena, because she was such an incredible character. I mean, everything she did was larger than life. She never did anything this way. Everything was. And so in defining that in my own mind, I realized what was missing. She had this, Sunny had that, and this was missing. And so, that's how I came up with the whole character. So she was kind of a precipitating factor.